sa Violacea. Muna siya common mud-clam species in South Asia. Nakita sa picture yan. Ang taxonomic classification sa mud-clam, ang kingdom niya kay Animalia, ang phylum niya kay Mollusca, ang class na kay Bivalvia, order Binorrhoida, family Lidae, genus niya kay Tulimitoda, species Erosa. Niya ayahang scientific name dun sa research na Tulimitoda Erosa siya niya local name sa Congregon Monisei Y. Niya ang kasagaran, based on my research, ang kasagaran yung makita dali sa Bohol, Tulimitoda Erosa o Estanza. Ang characteristic sa mud-clam has long, oval-shaped shell with slightly pointed end. The shell is typically brown or grayish-brown in color and can grow up to 15 cm in length. Mud-clams have two siphons. Siphon mo shell. Liog nito siya kung saan siya mo na ang isa ka siphon nila for infilling water niya sa mo na magpakita niya o pagkaon niya for another for expelling it. These siphons are long and extended up the shell. Muna dito na yung magpakita niya o foods. Niya mud-clams have muscular food that they use to burrow into the sediment. Ang iyang food mo na mo'y kanang mukod sa silaw, submerged silaw. This food is also used for movement, although they are generally slow moving creatures. Sa kini sila mo, ang food nila mo'y burrow or submerged. Mud-clams are meaning have super success. They produce by releasing sperm and eggs into the water where fertilization occurs. Clams are bivalve mollusks like oyster, mussels, and scallops have a hinged shell. Shell, kaya kita, nagbalik din yung shell. Mura siya, naimurag sa namin ang umuwi. Protein na siya, ang tawag niya kaya mura siya. Once siya dito, once siya maka-attach sa black shell dito, na online hinge. Kanya, they have a slow growth and rate can live up to 40 years. Mud-clams, mabuhay siya hanggang 40 years, but on average live 12 to 20 years. Clams could protect themselves by burrowing into the mud and sand using their foot. They can burrow more than 11 inches. Ecology of mud-clam. The ecology of mud-clam encompasses their interaction with their environment, building their habitat, food sources, predators, and role in the ecosystem. They are faunal, meaning they live buried in the sediment, typically in soft bottom, intertidal areas with good water quality. They are filter feeders, consuming phytoplanktons and other small organisms from the water column. Mud-clams prey siya sa mga animals including mga crabs, mga birds, and fish. They play a crucial role in bioconservation, aerating sediments, and improving water circulation, which benefits other organisms. They contribute to nutrient cycling by filtering water and removing nutrients. Ako kita pa ni mud-clams kay ako sila nag-purpose ba kanay mo sila maka-cycling niya maka-filter sa water. Distribution and habitat sa mud-clam are primarily found in intertidal zones. The areas of the coastline that are exposed to air at low tide and submerged at high tide. Magawa sa sila o low tide o taog, submerged sila. They can also found in shallow coastal waters, typically up to depth of 10 to 15 meters. Mud-clam prefer sila muddy or sandy sediment with with moderate salinity. They are tolerant of a wide range of water temperature, but they prefer color water mo. Taas lang tolerance of water sa init kaayo, pero mas prefer sila o now na ulit. Mudflats are also influenced by factors such as wave action, current patterns, and the ability of fluid. Mudflats are common found in estuaries, where freshwater mixes with salt water, creating a diverse and productive environment. They are also abundant in salt marshes, which are coastal wetlands dominated by grasses and other salt-tolerant plants. Mudflats are often found in mudflats, which are areas of exposed mud that are uncovered at low tide. Life cycle sa mudflat na base sa water point. Una siya fertilized egg. Sunod, fertilized egg na ano simmer. Embryo siya una no. Once develop na ang embryo, ang larva, may small larva na siya mag-swim siya for 1 to 3 weeks developing ang foot and shells. Develop siya as kanang foot and shells. Yan sunod. Try ko for larva. Sunod, early for larva sa late stage. Nasa late stage nung mga pepper ko siya. Early yung po filter larva, late yung po larva. Young metaphors lang at attached by byssus. Tiny clams, long crawl, and big active tree. Sunod, young adult about ang mudclam, makakuha din siya, no? Mature din siya 2 years. May kawanin mo ang mudclam mature na 2 years. Reproduction sa mudclams become sexually matured at around 1 to 2 years old, depending on environment condition. They are dioecious, meaning they have separate sexes, male and female. Spawning occurs in the spring and summer months with water temperature are warm. Spawn ang mudclams sa spring o sa summer. Ang female will release siya into the water column when they are fertilized by sperm released by males. Spawning can triggered by factors such as water, temperature, salinity, and lunar cycles. Fertilize ang eggs sa mudclam by developing both pre-swimming larvae called noctupores. They use their food to burrow into the sediment and begin feeding on detritus and other organic matter. They continue to grow throughout their lives, reaching maximum size of around 10 to 15 cm. Once it's fully matured, mudclams can reproduce multiple times throughout their lives. Habitat and distribution of mudclams. Kasagaran na niya kay si Polynisoda ilosa and Halonia scansa. Nagpuyot ay nagkuha sila sa mangrove forests, coastal wetlands, riverbanks, and sherpans, Survey Philippines, a study of mudclam abundance among group wetlands found that the total land of mudclams range from 4.2 to 8.0 centimeter with a means of 4.75 centimeter. Ang mudclam na face na sila o paano kanyang threats na di lang sa fishes ang nag-threats kuno kapit ko ng mga clams. Kaya sa pollution, mudclams can accumulate pollutants like microplastic and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These pollutants can come from untreated sewage and industrial waste. Microplastic can harm the environment and human food safety and deadly. I can physically block the guts of clams. Overfishing is a major threat to marine invertebrates like clams. Climate change. Climate change is another major threat to clams. Habitat destruction. The destruction of plants and animals in the region can threaten habitats. Economic and ecological importance. Ang economic sa mudclam, one is important siya kaysa commercial fisheries. Pwede din sila mo sa local or export. Pwede ma-export ni mudclams niya sa tourism and recreation. Mudclam have harvesting and fishing popular recreation activities contributing to tourism and local economies. Ecosystem services. Mudclams shelter water, malagay yun nga, nakuna ba ang mudclams kay filter shelter water quality and supporting other marine life. For preserving mudclam resources, despite silang threats, there are several ways na ma-preserve na ang mudclam. First, sustainable fishing practices. Practices kanang catch ta dili pala jud no kaya dito sila manghulog kay kasagaran mga kanang abunda ay kanang abunda gusto mga ba why limit niya. Second, habitat protection and restoration. Ada jud protektahan nila ang mga Pinoyanan kay dila sila mo sanay establishing marine protected areas where fishing restricted can help protect plant population and habitats. Three, climate change mitigation. Addressing climate change is crucial to mitigate impacts of mudclam extinction. Iwan po natin yung malikayan.
Full storage na ko. Pwede, kuha mo sa lalaki.
Okay.
Pero stop.
Dumay naman.
Stop.